a pack of dogs that had ganged up on another dog severely. Even though it was in the middle of the night, and even though our car was packed with skis, food, and kids, you stopped the car, and we made a stretcher out of blankets and skis. And we scooped up that dog and drove all over southern Vermont in search of a vet who would tend to it. I don't think that dog made it through that night, but he died feeling loved for and cared for. All of our dogs have had that same treatment, whether it was Debbie, Rebel, Rosie, Grady, Peppy, Chloe, or Abby. Even your kids' dogs, Jake, Gus, Buddy, and Maxie, have all been the recipients of your soothing caregiver effects. Yeah, that was memorable. I'm on 17. We go up to 20. We're almost there, Pops.
Hang in there.
Quality number 17, nurturing, nursing, and life-saving. I will never forget my first trip to the hospital after I put my hand through the glass door in New Rochelle. I needed lots of stitches badly.
How about your shirts?
My shirt was very bloody.
Your shirts?
Yes. And you had bandaged my arm up neatly and were unbelievably calm. When the doctor finally examined me, he inquired into who the nurse was that did such a beautiful job of wrapping my bandage. I'm astonished at all the times you've jumped into your ambulance suit and took off into the night to save lives, help sick people, and make people feel better. And I will be forever grateful for the month you and Dad stayed with me during my hip operation and recovery in Milwaukee. What a blast we had. Number 18. Love, support, and respect for Dad. I consider it quite remarkable that several friends have confided to me that if they could fashion a marriage after anybody's, it would be modeled after yours and Dad's. You and Dad have built and enjoyed what everyone wants, a kind, loving, fun relationship.
Wait, let me just hold up a picture.
That's Mom and Dad on their wedding day. 1953.
Oh my goodness.
You were 25, Dad? Dad was 25. Yeah.
Here's another beautiful one.
That's their wedding day. That first picture, they were on their way to the airport for their honeymoon.
You need to put your feet up, would that help your back?
You got your whole book. You got your whole book. Turn it over.
What a handsome couple.
For sure. Take on?
Yeah.
Number 19, good old-fashioned neighborliness. Turn the other cheek, take the high road, first do no harm, the golden rule, leave the place better than when you arrived, do unto others. If you have nothing nice to say, say nothing. These are the rules you live by, yet they were constantly challenged as you put up with blowhard fellow politicians, pain in the keister townspeople, nosy neighbors, nagging and needy children, and you did it always with grace and patience, a true lesson lived by example in never losing your cool. Last but not least, Mom. Quality number 20, world-class quality. Last but by no means least, you need to know that whenever anyone asks me, where did you learn to do that? How did you know to do that? Who taught you how to do that? Where did you get that? There is only one simple answer that is always given. From my mom, the most amazing, intelligent, kind, clever, patient, resourceful, beautiful, capable woman in the whole world. Love you, Mom. That's you we're talking about.
Thank you. May I call upon your trouble?
Yes, you can call upon her trouble.
What are you gonna call
Are you gonna
it?
say some words, Mom?
What?
You gonna say some words?
Well, I wanted just for this one thing that I think was so fairly,
Yeah.
wonderfully described by these or the Pildenarian.
Mom, I see a little tear coming down.
What?
I see a little tear coming down. Here.
What?
I see a tear coming down your cheek. Here, there you go.
Here I go,
I
what
see,
is
I
it?
see a little tear coming down your cheek. Catch it.
No, I don't want it, I'm not gonna,
You're not
if
gonna catch
if it falls down, I'm not gonna.
Okay, okay.
She has spoken.
Yes, oh yes. Oh yes. Oh.
That is,
Well,
that
thanks
is
for
true.
listening to that, everybody.
Oh,
Thank you so much for
sharing
that. That's amazing.
They're cute.
See, I love the fact that you put this together, because it's like, we only get this short window of time with Joy, and we, like, getting to know their backstory and
Sex.
getting to know everything just is fabulous. And like, I know Joy likes tools and stuff because she likes stealing our knives and forks and stuff like that. But we never knew the extent of how much she did and things like that. So
Oh, she's got quite the hardware shopper. She used to. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And even now, when we sit down for dinner, she'll pick up a dinner knife and she'll go, "This is my father's knife." I mean, she knows.
she does that here,
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, she knows it. She knows.
She did that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she cherished it. Like, if you tried,
Her father taught her how to sharpen knives with a sharpening steel.
thank goodness
yes.
we don't have those here.
Yes.
That'd be scary, Joy.
So, Gil, I'm wondering if you would please read the sonnet for a sonneteer for all of us.
I can't sing, I can't do anything.
You don't have to sing. You just have to recite it. You wrote it, Dad.
Here, right here.
Start there.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. Dad wrote this sonnet, taken after Shakespeare's sonnet, for Mom's 75th birthday, or 70th birthday. And Mom was the founding member of the Skidmore Sonneteers, which was an a cappella music group at her college. And so Dad wrote this sonnet for a sonneteer. It's a little pun. When Mom turned 70. Can you read it, Pops? Loud and clear.
I don't know if I get through it.
You can get through it.
Joy is joy. I'm thinking my throat can't speak.
You want me to read it for you, Pops?
Light of my life. There is wonderful, I can see. Best friend, lover, grateful wife, whose unsurpassed culinary art cannot be matched by Martha Stewart. Whose rounded curves and beautiful smile I truly adore, cannot be equaled evermore.
Slow down.
Except for me, you're the loving maid, whose exclamation, shaped in 14 lines. Whose lines, whose inner truth, whose lines is out of sight. But never were there meals at all times, whose wonders equal yours for sheer delight. Joy is joy, my life with you is pure pleasure. You satisfy my needs beyond all measure. These are mine.
Quite a poem.
At least it rhymes.
Yeah, at least it rhymes.
My favorite line is, "Joy is joy, my life with you is pure pleasure. You've satisfied my needs beyond all measure."
That was 10 years ago.
That was longer than that, Dad.
What's the line with Martha Stewart?
That was for your 70th birthday, Joy. Best friend, lover, grateful wife, whose unsurpassed culinary art cannot be matched by Martha Stewart.
Love it. Love it.
I wrote that.
You did, Dad. You did.
Okay, we have 2 more letters here, and then I want to read what I wrote for Joy. So, Jody, would you mind reading this one from Molly and Molly, Jim, Mary, Grace, and Megan.
Those are Mom and Dad's granddaughters, Mary, Grace, and Megan, Molly and Jim's kids. And they live in Washington.
Oh, okay.
You guys are all stirred up. Okay, dear Mom, I love having a month that celebrates you. Thank you to you and your friends at the Jewish Home and Care Center for honoring you in such a lovely way. Over the years, I haven't written too many letters, and of course, it would be best to have your beautiful, sweet face in front of me while I express my thoughts and admiration for you. But I hope you have always known my love for you. I'm so incredibly thankful and grateful to have you as my mom. I'm going to start crying now. Jeez. I have so many special memories and words of wisdom that you have that you have offered me. I hold them near and dear to my heart. You are a giver of life and a giver of love. You have always been the mom that reached out to others and encouraged your children to do the same. You gave your all, family, home, work, and everything in between. Your door was always open, whether for helping solve a problem or inviting more guests to our family Thanksgiving table. You guided me and encouraged me to always do my best, to be a compassionate and never give up, to believe, to be strong, be ambitious, and to always be myself. Thank you for showing me the way and being able to pass these life lessons along to my own children, your grandchildren, Mary, Grace, and Megan. In addition to being the world's best mom, to your children, you have always been a wonderful mother-in-law to Jim, my husband of 30 years. We love you, we miss you, and we wish we could see and be with you every single day. Our love is with you all the time. Hugs and kisses, Molly, Jim, Mary, Grace, and Megan.
That was great.
I hope I did her justice.
You did. That was Molly's letter to you, Mom. That was Molly's letter to you.
She said, our love is with you all the time.
Well, I didn't see that in the book.
Here. This is the letter.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome. I have another one here. Joy.
I gotcha.
Mom, give me that one. I'll hold that one for you. Keep it safe for you.
What? Well, that's all right if you
Yeah, we'll keep
save
it.
those all quickly.
We're gonna save them quickly for
Save
you.
them all quickly for
We will.
Okay, so this one,
Where do we have a little shot like this?
It's Rosie's turn, Mama.
this is a letter from Mary Grace Long, who is Joy's oldest granddaughter, who is the daughter of Molly, who the last letter was from. She says, Dear Nana, so proud of and excited for you today. I love you dearly and hope you always know that. I'm sure this has never occurred to you because you are far too modest and humble to ever acknowledge your own greatness, but you are a truly incredible person. All of my life I've looked up to you and aspired to follow in your footsteps. How you have managed to balance a thriving career, meaningful community involvement, and outside talents and passions with an unwavering commitment to your own family and surefire. What, Troy?
I said I'm careered.
I'm careered.
And surefire thoughtfulness for all those lucky enough to be around you will forever be a mystery to me, but nevertheless is a skill that I hope to someday acquire for myself.
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome, Joy. Okay, there's more. Your unending desire to learn about the world around you and to make some sort of change in the world is admirable and so true to the rest of your personality. I love you endlessly, Nana, and admire you so much. I wish that I could be in Milwaukee with y'all today to celebrate the wonder that is my precious Nana Joy. But even though I'm not there for today, I'll be up soon to visit. Cheers to you and all that you are. Love, Mary Grace Long.
Please come up to visit us.
Okay.
We gotta have some wonderful Kenny truck.
That was great.
Okay, so as you know, I don't really know Joy that well. I've only been here at the center for a year and a half now. But me and Joy have our birthdays close to each other. Mine is November 10th.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm really-
Mary's, who you just read.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I'm really into astrology and all that stuff. So, like, right away I knew that me and Joy would be friends because
I'm a
we have so
Scorpio
much in
too.
common.
Yeah.
What?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh,
too.
really?
Yes.
Yeah, we just hit it off right away. And Joy loves music so much, and I'm a musician, so we have a lot in common. But what I want to say is that I only have a little tiny glimpse into Joy as far as how well I know you, Joy, and it's just been such a joy to be in your presence. And so I wrote this